The cosmic silence shattered without warning. Commander Nora Valdez leaned forward, her augmented reality display flickering with an anomalous signal that seemed to defy every known principle of astrophysics. The Deep Space Tracking Center hummed with a sudden tension, technicians exchanging bewildered glances as the impossible unfolded before their eyes. "Confirm data stream," Nora commanded, her voice steady despite the electric anticipation coursing through the room. Her fingers danced across holographic interfaces, triangulating the signal's origin with precision that spoke of decades of space exploration expertise. The signal was unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. It wasn't random noise or a celestial electromagnetic burst. Each pulse carried a mathematical precision that screamed of intelligent design. Geometric patterns emerged, complex yet deliberate, like a cosmic language waiting to be understood. Director Valdez, her lead analyst, Ryan Thompson, called out, "The signal. It's structured. These aren't random emissions. Someone, or something, is trying to communicate." Nora's mind raced through potential scenarios. First contact protocols weren't just theoretical exercises anymore. They were happening right now, in real time, with potentially galaxy-altering implications. Her military training and scientific background converged in a moment of pure focus. The global network of space observatories began to align, each massive antenna turning to capture the enigmatic transmission. Within minutes, international communication channels were abuzz. Government agencies, scientific institutions, and military command centers became a unified organism of curiosity and caution. "Analyze the base mathematical sequences," Nora instructed. "Cross-reference with our universal communication protocols. We need to understand if this is a greeting or a warning." Hours turned into days. The signal remained constant, a rhythmic pulse that seemed to carry layers of complexity beyond human comprehension. Quantum computers worked overtime, attempting to decode the intricate patterns. Each breakthrough revealed more questions than answers. What emerged was both terrifying and fascinating. The signal contained more than just a simple message. It carried complex technical specifications, fragments of advanced scientific principles that made Earth's most sophisticated technology look primitive by comparison. Embedded within the transmission were hints of a civilization that had mastered technologies humanity could barely conceptualize. Dr. Amira Patel, the lead xenolinguist, discovered something even more intriguing. "The transmission isn't just information," she reported during an emergency briefing. "It's a kind of invitation, or perhaps a warning." The global scientific community worked in unprecedented collaboration. Political boundaries dissolved in the face of this cosmic mystery. Countries that had been rivals now shared data, resources, and theories with a unified purpose. As the days passed, the signal's complexity became increasingly apparent. It wasn't just communication. It was a test. Each decoded segment revealed another layer of challenge, as if the unknown civilization was evaluating humanity's capacity to understand. Commander Valdez understood the deeper implication. This wasn't just about receiving a message. This was about proving humanity's worth, its potential, its ability to comprehend the incomprehensible. "We're being watched," she muttered to herself, studying the latest data streams. "And we're going to show them exactly what humanity is capable of." The whispers from the void had begun, and humanity was ready to listen, to learn, and most importantly, to respond. Little did they know, their response would echo across the galaxies, setting in motion a series of events that would forever change the course of human history. The International Xenolinguistic Research Facility stood as a testament to human cooperation, a gleaming complex nestled in the Swiss Alps, where the world's brightest minds converged to unravel the cosmic mystery. Dr. Marcus Rodriguez adjusted his neural interface, holographic displays dancing around him with fragments of the alien transmission. "It's not just a language," he muttered, tracing intricate mathematical patterns that seemed to breathe with an almost living complexity. "It's a challenge, a deliberate puzzle designed to test our cognitive capabilities." His team worked in seamless coordination, representatives from every continent united by a single purpose. Quantum computers hummed, their processing power pushed to unprecedented limits. Each decoded segment revealed more than just communication. It was a sophisticated invitation, a test of humanity's potential. Dr. Yuki Nakamura, a quantum physicist from Tokyo, noticed something peculiar. The signal structure changes subtly with each of our attempts to decode it, she reported, her fingers dancing across holographic interfaces. It's adaptive, almost intelligent. Marcus leaned closer, fascination burning in his eyes. The transmission wasn't a simple message. It was a living communication, evolving with each human interaction. Each attempt to understand revealed new layers, new challenges that pushed the boundaries of human comprehension. Global leaders watched with a mixture of anticipation and apprehension. The signal had already demonstrated technological principles that defied current scientific understanding. Embedded within its complex matrix were hints of energy manipulation, communication technologies, and scientific principles that could revolutionize human civilization. "We're being evaluated," Marcus explained during an emergency global briefing. "Whatever sent this signal is studying our response, our ability to comprehend something far beyond our current technological paradigm." The facility became a crucible of human potential. Teams worked around the clock, breaking down the transmission into increasingly complex layers. What emerged was both terrifying and exhilarating, a communication that was part invitation, part challenge, and part warning. Dr. Elena Ortiz, a neuroscientist specializing in complex pattern recognition, made a breakthrough that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. "The signal contains more than information," she revealed. "It's a form of cognitive test. Each decoding attempt is simultaneously a response and an evaluation." Military strategists and scientific researchers found themselves in an unprecedented collaboration. The alien transmission represented more than a potential first contact. It was a benchmark of human intellectual capability. Every breakthrough brought humanity closer to understanding something profound about their place in the universe. As weeks turned into months, the global team began to piece together a startling revelation. The signal wasn't just a message. It was a selection process. Whoever, or whatever, had sent the transmission was searching for something specific. Humanity was being examined, tested, evaluated for some greater purpose. Marcus Rodriguez stood before a massive holographic display, the alien transmission dancing around him like a living entity. "We're not just receiving a message," he told his team. "We're being invited to something much larger than ourselves." The final breakthrough came unexpectedly. A young programmer from Brazil, working on an unconventional decoding algorithm, discovered a hidden layer within the transmission. It wasn't just a message of communication. It was a roadmap, a complex, multi-dimensional invitation that suggested humanity was on the brink of something momentous. "We're being prepared," Marcus whispered, watching the holographic patterns shift and reform. "Prepared for something that exists beyond our current understanding." As the world watched and waited, humanity stood at the precipice of its greatest adventure. The whispers from the void were becoming clearer, and with each decoded segment, the promise of an extraordinary future grew more tangible. The challenge had been issued, and humanity was ready to respond. The orbital defense platform horizon gleamed against the stark backdrop of space, a testament to humanity's rapid technological evolution. Lieutenant Elena Kimura stood at the central command deck, her augmented reality interface projecting holographic schematics of weapons systems that would have seemed like science fiction mere months ago. "Quantum resonance stabilizers at 98% efficiency," she reported, her voice calm despite the revolutionary technology surrounding her. The platform represented more than a defensive structure. It was humanity's first true step into a technological paradigm, unveiled by the mysterious alien transmission. The Global Defense Initiative had transformed human society. Nations that once competed now worked in perfect synchronization, pooling resources, knowledge, and innovation. The alien signal had done what decades of diplomacy could not. It had unified humanity with a singular purpose. Dr. Roberto Fernandez, the lead systems integration specialist, approached Elena with a new set of calculations. The adaptive shielding prototype is ready for final testing, he explained, holographic displays dancing with complex mathematical models. Each iteration incorporates more of the principles we've decoded from the transmission. What had begun as a mysterious signal had become a blueprint for technological revolution. The alien communication contained more than just information. It was a sophisticated training ground, challenging humanity to unlock its true potential. Every decoded segment pushed the boundaries of human understanding. Elena's team represented the best of human innovation. Engineers, physicists, mathematicians, and military strategists worked in perfect harmony, breaking down the technological barriers that had once seemed insurmountable. The orbital platform was more than a defensive structure. It was a living laboratory of human adaptation. Quantum entanglement communication array is online, announced Kai Wang, the systems communication specialist. The technology defied previous understanding of information transfer, allowing instantaneous communication across unprecedented distances. The platform's weapon systems were unlike anything previously conceived. Energy manipulation techniques embedded in the alien transmission had allowed humanity to develop defensive and offensive capabilities that seemed to bend the very laws of physics. Particle accelerator cannons could now generate localized energy fields that could neutralize incoming threats before they even approached. But it wasn't just about weaponry. The technological leap touched every aspect of human existence. Medical researchers had already begun applying the advanced biological principles hidden within the transmission. Regenerative technologies, neural interfaces, and quantum healing techniques promised to revolutionize healthcare. We're not just preparing for a potential threat, Elena explained during a global briefing. We're transforming ourselves, evolving. The orbital platform became a symbol of human potential. Each system, each technological breakthrough, represented more than just defensive capability. It was proof of humanity's capacity to learn, adapt, and overcome. As the final calibrations were completed, Elena understood the deeper meaning of their work. The alien transmission wasn't just a message, it was a challenge, a test of humanity's ability to rise beyond its current limitations. Final systems check, she commanded, her fingers dancing across the holographic interface. The entire platform hummed with energy, a living testament to human innovation. Outside, the vast emptiness of space seemed to hold its breath. Humanity had received an invitation from the unknown, and they were preparing to answer with everything they had. The crucible of adaptation was complete, and humanity was ready for whatever challenge awaited them. Admiral Theo Blackwood stood on the bridge of the Nexus, humanity's most advanced command vessel. The ship was more than a technological marvel. It was the embodiment of human potential, crafted from insights gleaned from the mysterious alien transmission that had changed everything. Incoming quantum signature, Lieutenant Arya Patel called out, her voice steady. The massive holographic displays erupted with complex geometric patterns, a language that had become familiar yet remained enigmatic. The moment had arrived. Weeks of preparation, months of technological breakthroughs, years of unified human effort were about to be tested. Whatever had been sending the signals, whatever had been evaluating humanity, was making its final approach. All systems at maximum readiness, Admiral Blackwood commanded. Around him, a crew selected from the most exceptional individuals across the globe worked with a precision that bordered on telepathic. Neural interfaces linked their consciousness, transforming the ship into a living, breathing organism of human innovation. The first contact had evolved into something far beyond a simple communication. It was a trial, a cosmic test of humanity's worthiness, and humanity was prepared to prove its mettle. Quantum sensors detected an approaching massive energy signature. It wasn't a single vessel but a complex network of technological constructs that defied conventional understanding of space and matter. The unknown visitors had finally revealed themselves. They're not just approaching. Dr. Marcus Rodriguez's voice came through the communication link. They're studying us. Every move, every reaction is being analyzed. The solar system had been transformed into a fortress. Orbital platforms, quantum-enhanced defense networks, and adaptive shield technologies created a multilayered defense that would have seemed impossible just years ago. Humanity had taken the technological breadcrumbs from the alien transmission and built something extraordinary. Incoming transmission, Area announced. The holographic displays shifted, revealing a complex matrix of information that was simultaneously a communication, a weapon, and a test. Admiral Blackwood understood the true nature of their challenge. This wasn't about destruction. It was about proving humanity's potential, its ability to adapt, to overcome, to evolve. Activate quantum resonance protocol, he ordered. The ship's systems hummed with an energy that seemed to bend the very fabric of reality. Humanity's response would be more than a defensive maneuver. It would be a statement of their capabilities. The unknown visitors' approach slowed. Their complex technological constructs seemed to pause, analyzing the unprecedented response. Humanity wasn't just defending. They were demonstrating a level of technological and cognitive sophistication that defied expectations. We're not just surviving, Admiral Blackwood murmured, watching the holographic displays. We're proving our worth. The space around the Nexus transformed into a canvas of quantum interactions. Energy fields danced, communication matrices intertwined, and the very boundaries of known physics seemed to flex and bend. Hours passed in what seemed like moments. The visitor's approach became a complex dance of observation and assessment. Humanity stood united. Every technological marvel, every scientific breakthrough, every moment of collaborative effort converging in this singular moment. As the final quantum interactions resolved, a profound realization settled over the crew. They weren't just facing an unknown threat. They were being evaluated for something much larger, an invitation to something beyond current comprehension. The transmission that had started as a mysterious signal years ago had been more than a message. It had been a catalyst, pushing humanity to unlock its true potential. Transmission complete, Area reported, her voice carrying a mixture of anticipation and triumph. Admiral Blackwood looked out into the vast emptiness of space. Humanity had been challenged, and humanity had risen. The echoes of their resilience would resonate far beyond this moment, across the vast and unknown reaches of the universe.